You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss Jakubovic.
Hey, everybody. In today's podcast, we're talking about the three main funnels, as in sales funnels, that you need to create to increase your profits. Jay Abraham is one of the top 5 executive coaches in the U.S., and he has said that there are only 3 ways to grow a company. Number 1, by getting more customers. Number 2, by getting more customers to spend more money. And number 3, by getting more customers to buy more often. And each one of these ways to grow a company can be associated with a type of funnel. So staying with our theme of only being able to grow the business in 3 ways, I want to break down each of those different tactics and talk to you about the funnel that goes along with it. So the first one is the acquisition funnel. And this is about getting more customers. And it seems pretty obvious because that's why we're in business. We want to get more customers. But some people can't figure out how to have that steady stream of customers or leads coming through the door. So they put a lot of money into their marketing. They don't really know what's working or what's not working. They haven't gathered the data and they feel lost. So this is where the acquisition funnel comes in. There are so many different things that you can do to acquire. Acquisition funnel comes from the word acquire. So there's so many different things that you can do to acquire a customer. But each one, in order to maximize your profits, needs to be built into a system that will take the person from, I've never heard of you, to, oh my gosh, I love you, please take my money. And if you've ever opted into something online, you may have yourself experienced this feeling from the customer side, oh my gosh, I love you, please take my money. And that's what you're trying to get your customers to feel about you in the acquisition funnel. So it is a low resistance opt-in, some sort of freebie or lead magnet that leads to a low cost offer. That can be your tripwire or some small piece of this giant puzzle in your signature offering that you can offer at a smaller price point that will then take them to a reason to act right now. So you need to look at your own business and decide what would be best for your core offer that you could use to get people in the door, and then build a back end onto that to move people from the I'm not so sure about you phase to the I'm going to trust you phase as quickly as possible. So in my Social Marketing Academy, I talk a lot about this, and I give an example about 2 dentists. One dentist puts an ad in the newspaper, says, hey, come check us out, and puts their phone number for their office phone. Okay, the other dentist creates an acquisition funnel, which I'll break down for you briefly in a second. The first dentist, who just puts their phone number in the newspaper, first of all, it used their office phone number, so they don't know who's calling because they saw the ad in the newspaper and who's just calling because maybe they Googled you, or maybe they're a past customer, or maybe they saw an ad somewhere else. We don't know, so the data isn't there to figure out where this lead came from, or even a past customer came from, because they're using one phone number. The second thing is, if people call and they didn't leave a message or they hung up, you're not going to really know who's coming and going and what their motives are and why they are participating or not participating in your funnel. Now we have dentist number 2. He puts an ad in the newspaper, or she, because she's a dentist. She puts an ad in the newspaper and she says to follow up with her. Instead of putting her phone number, she puts a link to a website. And the website is not her main website, but it's the first page of her funnel opt-in for you to grab a free guide of some sort. So maybe it's like the 10 healthy ways to make sure your gums are strong for life or something, whatever it is. And so the ad in the newspaper doesn't direct people to the phone. It directs them to a sales funnel where the lead magnet is, and people have to import that lead information, their name or their email address, in order to get this guide. Now, she has contact information for every single person that's opted in. If she put a Facebook ad pixel on her page and she's running ads, she can even retarget these people if they didn't opt in, but they made it to that page. There's a lot that she can do there to figure out who's coming from where and what they're doing, what actions they're taking or not taking once they get to this page. Now, let's say they put their name and email in and it takes them to a thank you page. On the thank you page, there can be some sort of offer like call us within the next 10 minutes and you'll get a free electric toothbrush. Or book an appointment with the staff within the next 24 hours and we'll give you a free whitening kit. Something like this. So now people feel an urgency to connect with you and they know they're going to get something for free and they may have to put some money out for these things. So dentist one lost all of their leads, doesn't know where they come from, maybe got a few phone calls, maybe not. And there's no real commitment for them to move that person to the next level. Whereas dentist number 2, she was smart and put an ad in the newspaper for her sales funnel, was able to grab the lead information from each prospect and even offer them something on the back end. So you've got to look at your own business and see how this fits for you. But this is your acquisition funnel, getting more customers. The next funnel is your ascentation funnel. This is getting more customers to pay more. So this is where most businesses stop. They get the customer in, they make the sale, and then they go right back out to trying to get new customers to make that first sale. But just like an object in motion always stays in motion, a customer who's buying and ready to purchase is going to be in that mindset, ready to continue purchasing more and more from you. As Dan Kennedy says, they get a customer to make a sale, but you should make a sale to get a customer. So once someone comes into your business, you need to continually offer them value so that they keep spending more and more money with you. The relationship doesn't end when you get the money from them from the first time. That's the beginning of the relationship. And I really want you to shift your mindset on this because you're really just spinning your wheels if you don't. You're getting lots of people in to make a quick sale and then you're going back into the social media world to go find more people, and it's a constant struggle. I need to get more people. I need to get more people just to make that one sale. But that's not where the relationship ends. So once you make that first sale, you need to see, okay, I've helped them solve this problem. What other problems do they have that I can solve? And continually help to build that relationship, to gain more trust from them, to offer more and more solutions to their problems, so you become the person, the one and only that they go to for those problems that you solve. I helped recently a hormonal therapy coach, and she was having a really hard time figuring out what to offer to her clients and how to get them to keep coming back for more. So we made a guide of like the top 5 hormones that may be out of whack in your body. And each one of these are related to a different target market, or some of these people have more than one hormonal imbalance. So we kept offering more and more and more value about all the different hormonal imbalances so that these people who were struggling knew that she was the one to go to when they're having hormonal issues. So think about how you can relate that to your business. And the last funnel is your monetization funnel. This is getting customers to pay more often. And these funnels are the closest funnels to passive income that you can get. And the reason why you want your customers to pay more often is because, number one, you're going to know what type of income to expect each week or each month or each quarter, however you have it set up. So there's this sense of security in your business. And number two, when people are paying you again and again and again, you become, top of mind. They are purchasing a service from you that they eventually won't be able to live without. So for example, there's a software that I use. It's my CRM software. Well, I know that it's $30 a month, and I'm not going to put all this hard work into updating every single prospect on my list to just then the next month blow off the system and not have it, right? So when I commit to using this CRM, I'm really committing to pay $30 forever in my business, and it just becomes a business expense. So the whole point of this monetization funnel, the goal is to get people to pay you every month for a service so you can count on a set amount of money coming in before you do any of the work. So another great feature of this funnel is that money comes in up at the front, and you can use that money to invest back into the business because that money is coming in right away. And those services that you offer may be part of a package, or maybe something that, doesn't cost as much money to offer on a regular reoccurring basis as it would if it was a one-time bam and done type of thing. So this is a passive income strategy, and that will definitely help you boost your numbers financially. A lot of streams of income are important, and when you have passive income, you really can get ahead in your business. So hopefully you understand these 3 types of funnels. The acquisition funnel helps you get more customers. The ascentation funnel helps you get more customers to spend more money, and the monetization funnel helps you get more customers to buy more often. I'm interested to know what type of funnels you have in place, or which funnels you're interested in creating, so you can shoot me over an email at meliss@melissmarketing.com and let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you soon.
If you loved this episode, head over to iTunes to subscribe and leave us a review so we can reach more people and share our content with those that can benefit most.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Oh, wait, before you go, if you think you'd like to work with the Meliss marketing team one-on-one, I invite you to apply for your first class strategy call. This process is just as much an interview for us, seeing if you're a great fit for our agency, as it is for you, seeing if we are your great fit. Unlike other agencies, we only take on clients we know we can help. So if you think you're ready to get support with your content creation, lead magnets, sales funnels, and/or Facebook ads, let our agency help you take your business to the next level. Each month, we open up just a few spaces on our client roster for your opportunity to be able to work with our amazing team. Apply now at go.melissmarketing.com/apply, and we look forward to speaking with you soon.